Okay, Festival Plaza is just going bonkers right now, and I am here to make an impromptu guide because there's like a lot of really good stuff going on with the Festival Plaza. So I'm going to try to multitask right now. Pretty much people are spamming the type matchups because it gives so many good like points. You get so many festival coins from type matchup, and as you can see, we're in prime time right now. It is 6 p.m. Pacific time on Thanksgiving, no less, and we are still getting people coming in by the dozens and even up to the hundreds to go in and smash some points right here. So I feel like I'm getting pretty competent at this one. That's just ground. Like it's kind of weird when you start seeing those longer matchups and you have to scroll down the list. But for the most part, everything can be answered in like the first couple of typings and stuff, and I can get a fairly respectable score. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. And as we have 38, so this is gonna be a max. And like this is why I'm making this guide right now. Everyone needs to get on and contribute to the Festival Plaza because you can grind like this, you can get tons of points, and you can start maxing out your Festival Plaza in just a day. At first, I was actually staying away from the Festival Plaza because I thought it was going to be too grindy, thought it was going to be too difficult. You know, the first couple times I went on, there were very few participants and stuff. But look at this right here, so many people joining in, and it's just going to help that everyone watching this video, if you started just hopping on the Festival Plaza near the evening, that even if like half the people that are considering it right now did it every other day, there would be no shortage of Festival Plaza, and then people would keep on going for it. So that's kind of what we're doing right now, and I think you only need like a 16 individual score to get like the max points. But the idea behind this is that in 3 minutes or less, Water Dragon, that's just going to be Dragon Weakness. Did I just... There it is. Alright, yeah, some of these weird ones take a little bit of time, but yeah, once you get 16 points, you know, if everyone else is maxing it, we just hit total score 300, that means we automatically get 25 points right there, and this is going to pull me up to potentially 50 points in 3 minutes. Like 50 festival coins in 3 minutes is possible. This is the max output right here. Also, I've noticed that there's like an inverse typing thing, but I don't see that appear too much. I don't think that's ever maxed out for me. Like, there was not 300 total score. So, water poison, that's going to be electric. Like, you just see the first typing, and you throw down whatever works for you. And I gotta refresh it. Alright, I think we can get this one in. I messed up one early when I was starting up the recording, because this one took off. I was like, whoa, I need to start my Festival Plaza guide now. So, here we go. This one is going to be Grass-type Pokemon. I can take my time on the fire. So yeah, I've gotten it really good. Like, once you see Bug and Steel and stuff, you just automatically one tick down, and that's going to be good. Now I wait for the time to go up. And there we go. So yeah, 69 people joined in, points still coming in. That is going to be a max total score, max individual score, 50 just like that in 3 minutes. That is actually possible. Yeah, I didn't even think that was possible at first. I'm like, oh, it's going to be so hard, so grindy. Also, Richard, Japanese guy, Copen, Trevor, Tori, Joe, Ali, all of you guys are famous right now. If you remember seeing me at the top, comment down below. But see, that's all it takes. You can just contribute, and then it's a GG right there. So that's 50 coins, and I get the rank up. So now, let's go and talk about the actual Festival Plaza itself. And this is my grind right now. So I thought this would be impossible. I was looking at it, I'm like, no, it's gonna be impossible to get all of these like lottery shops and stuff going. But let's go and do a roll on the lottery right now. It is max revive. So the prize is not super unfair. Like if I got a gold bottle cap right there, that would have been freaking ridiculous. But I think at level 9 of your friendship or of your Festival Plaza, seeing the type matchup things, I can click on this right now. Let's click on this right now and do it again. So type matchup. Ooh, actually this is good. Sometimes you can catch them near the end. So as long as you get the minimum requirement, you can, oh, wait, I don't know. Actually, never mind. You know, sometimes you get those duds, even though the points are actually starting to add up right now. Maybe it's just lagging. I've noticed that sometimes there'll be like 70 people and the points are coming in so fast that the game will actually lag. But even with this, we might get a little bit of extra bonus points. So depending on when you hop in, things might go okay. This is what I mean. Like, get more people in here. Get more people contributing. And then we'll actually have like just non-stop just flood of festival coins. And that was also going to talk about. So at level 9, you can actually talk to the people and you can ask them to recommend a place for you. As you might notice, I have all of these places, all the lotteries, because I can actually do that. That pretty much just ask enough people and then you can set up lotteries and stuff. So that's pretty much where the grind comes in. And I'm still not sure how to feel about it. It's kind of slow and awkward, but then if you just go and pass time, you know, every time you see one of these pop up, you take it, and you can try to see if you guys get enough points to really make it matter. I mean, we might get 2 or 3 stars out of this. I don't know where the 4-star rating is, but that's going to be just because I decided to join into this one. That's going to be 25 festival coins right there for a minute and a half. So actually, that's still roughly in like an average. That's kind of what we're looking for when it comes to a reasonable amount of coins. So if you're getting coins like this, then it's going to go really well for you. Dragon flying, I'm just going to go straight to dragon. Like, whenever you see dragon, just throw down to dragon and hope for the best. Unless it's steel, then ground, and then, you know, it's amazing how actually, like, fast I've made the connections for type matchups, and you actually feel yourself getting better at Pokemon Force. Ooh, if I go really fast, I might be able to make it. Water Psychic, go Electric. If I can make it, oh no, I've got a second. Not enough time. No, oh, I was going for the 11 points. Okay, so now once this goes, I can show you guys what I'm talking about. But pretty much, if you just get to level 9 in the Festival Plaza, things get in. Yeah, look at that. Wow. We just got 35 festival coins in a minute and a half. So sometimes jumping in on those later ones can actually be rewarding. If I got one more point, and if we push, I could have gotten 45 in a minute and a half. Like, that's a realistic possibility. So let's go talk to this person right here. Maybe they'll have a good one. But this is where the grind comes in, because I've been here for hours. Kind of. Like, I just started doing these things, but there we go. Know any good facilities, Rare Kitchen? I don't want Rare Kitchen, so I just go and talk to the next person until they have Treasure Hunt. Because I guess Treasure Hunt's the best one. Like, Master Balls, they don't really matter. You get a ton of Ultra Beast Balls. All the other catch rates are fairly decent. Maybe a Master Ball here and there would be nice, but overall, you know, you just want the Treasure Hunt. That way you can try to get as many bottle caps as possible. And see, that's like 0 for 3. So it just depends on which one you roll into, and it's not going to be the most common. But as you saw right, ooh, Rare Kitchen, that's not what I'm looking for. So as you saw right there, it's kind of interesting, and I got a level up earlier, so that's what I'm going to go and check out right here, because every time you level up, you go inside and you talk to Sophocles, because he will offer you another one, and that could be what you're looking for. So that's why this grinding works so well. New facility battle store, nah. So I think if you turn it down, he'll give you actually like a nugget or something. Yeah, or a pearl. He gives you money. So I mean, it's money making. It's a little bit of everything at the same time, honestly. And what I wanted to do was just kind of show you what I've built up. I also have some VIPs. So whenever I see someone that's something a little too expensive for me, then I just save them as a VIP, because you can do that. Like this guy right here. This guy, he's my man right now. That when I registered him as a VIP, he had it to where Treasure Hunt 4-star. That has a good chance of giving me a bottle cap or a golden bottle cap, and it's 800 friend coins. So I just saved him as a VIP. I'm like, alright, I might never see you again, but I don't have the... Why do I call it friend coins? I see I've seen, I think, friend, but it's festival coins. So, see, I don't have it, but I registered him as a VIP, so I can come back to him at any time and then cash those in. Now, another thing is that if I get another... alright, I gotta take this... I'm gonna talk... Aw. Sometimes, you know, you're a little too late to join it. But also, if you see someone that has a Treasure Hunt and it's a higher star, so this one right here is Treasure Hunt 1-star, I believe. Say if this girl right here had Treasure Hunt 2-star, I could override this with her 2-star, and then I could roll again. So technically, you can actually get more than these... Wow. Wow. Seeing that... Okay, now, it's such a hard impasse, because, okay... I'd have to do 16 rolls at 3 minutes a roll. It would take me like an hour to get up to that 800 friend coins, you know. Festival coins. Just don't comment on it. It's so easy to roll off the tongue. So I have 525 right now. So what I could do is I could buy that 2 right now and I could roll. And to a degree, it might actually be worth it, because I have that guy forever. And as you can see, Treasure Hunt, Treasure Hunt, Treasure Hunt, Treasure Hunt, Big Dreams, Treasure Hunt. So I can start taking off this. So once I have all of these filled up as Treasure Hunts, then I might want to try to worry about upgrading it. But yeah, I already used this Big Dreams. That didn't give me anything. I got like a Max Elixir, which is... It's okay. Now that I'm like done with the game, the Max Elixir... Actually, ooh, Max Elixirs are still pretty good because you're doing the chaining method. But there we go. There's Treasure Hunt. So... I just installed it, it was already over a lottery, and I get to lottery again. So let's go and check this guy out. Also, I was having a theme going, like I was getting only breeders for a while. Then I got this punk girl, and then I also had another breeder. And where's this ace dude? Look at that. Like, this is my lottery empire, and I literally started doing this today. So that's like the power of getting everyone to play. That's why you need to be playing right now. Help out a brother. Oh, hey, there's a bottle cap right there. So, yeah, I was wondering if I get all 3 stars and I win, like, 7 bottle caps a day, that would be pretty ridiculous right there. And then just keep talking to people, you know? In between, you're going to do that. So, yeah, when I first saw, I'm like, wait, no one's a red name. Because if you want to get the festival coins initially, look for the red names. So you might notice that says like someone's a guest. Well, notice how it's blue, 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 you know, all kinds of stuff like that. When they have a red name, that's when they ask you for something, but the longer you do it, the less red names you see. So you gotta start participating in challenges. It's an inverse matchup, and there's a minute, I don't know. The inverse type matchups aren't really too hard. Pretty much if you see a typing, click on that typing, but it doesn't attract a lot of people in, but it does give 6 points each. So since there's nothing else, you know, I'm just gonna take this, go and grab some points for the minute and a half. So water and electric, you throw down, actually, that was actually one of the ones where it didn't work that way. I think the correct answer would have been water there instead of electric. So it does fry your brain. I was so proficient at the other one, that's hard to go back. So water, that's not going to work. Yeah, my brain hurts right now. You don't intentionally think resist that often. So ghost and fire, that's going to be fire. We scored a point. So if I can get like 6 points by the end of this, that's still 12 in a minute and a half. That's okay. And just kind of shows that that's what we're looking at when it comes to that. Does inverse even take... Oh, I should have just done normal, right? Because I just saw ghost. So yeah, super... Okay, so I hurt brain. Now I'm looking like I was so proficient throughout this entire thing, and now near the end I am heavy dropping the ball on this inverse. So yeah, that's why people kind of don't do it too much. There are some people getting in here and adding to the pot. So grass, that'll definitely work when we got flying in here. And then if I can get 2 or 3 more points, then we can actually get some points. So electric steel, that's when you throw down the electric. You see electric, you do electric. Just like, don't do ghost, don't do dragon, you know, and then fairy, since those are neutral to each other. Ghost and ground, so electric. Yeah, there we go. All right, and then looks like we can get one more. So there we go. And also, I did want to go and pull up Cerebi. Poison type, let's just go poison type. And if we bring up the Cerebi, it does show us some of the other things. So this is what you're looking for right here. The level up table. So I'm still like levels 1 through 20. So every 100 festival coins, I'm going to get an opportunity to roll another one. Also, we got 3 stars for that. So 18 festival coins for a minute and a half. Not bad, not the worst. And that's what we're kind of looking at. So as you get up more, it's going to take longer and longer. But still, even up to like level 40 and stuff, that's 3 really good rolls. And you're still able to make it happen. So I've earned 1,000 festival coins, you know, I don't know how long, maybe a little over an hour, just kind of on and off grind, but now we got another type matchup, so let's go and dive right in. This actually starts to get really fun, like the more you get into it and the more groove you find. So also right here, level 8. Level 8 is when you accrue stores from other players, so that works out. Level 20 is when you can change the name. Level 50 is changing the appearance. Then you get music, and then you have festival rank 100. So there's all kinds of perks right there, but in the early stages, it kind of lets you do your own thing and then just grind for whatever you want. It depends. I feel like a lot of the other things are fairly festival coin heavy. That takes a lot just to get a couple of EVs or something, so friendship could work if you have some friendship cafes or friendship parlors, or maybe even general stores. General stores tend to have some good stuff sometimes, but other than that, you know, it's like treasure hunt, because when you could just log on every day and get like master balls and crazy amounts of money, you know, it works out. So let's see how many people can get into this one. It's weird, like that last hour was just nuts and filled with people. And we're gonna see if the participants do add up. Like, we got 2 minutes left. Sometimes you see it like in the last minute and a half and stuff. That's when people really start coming in. So yeah, get on. Help us out. Everyone that's watching this video right now, get on in. It depends on when you're watching this video, because remember, people have school, kids have school, a lot of people playing the game, they have jobs and stuff. So just kind of, you know, whenever you think it's prime time in your area, just kind of go on, connect to the internet, and then you can start throwing up your tickets as well. I'm going to see how many people I can get off of my own ticket. Because you get 3 tickets a day, but with the amount of people, I haven't even used a ticket all day, and I still have quite a few saved up, so you know you can pitch into the pot if it does seem a little slow and no one's throwing out events. Make those points count. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you all have a nice day. That is the Festival Plaza. It's not as bad as everyone thought, and it's actually, I thought it was going to take days and stuff to grind this one up, but depending on what kind of people are in it today, you know, you're going to be able to do really well, especially like now's the time. This early part of the game where everyone's playing the game, everyone's trying out the new features, this is when you do it, because, you know, months from now, it's going to not be as awesome, so you might as well, like, max out now and then just reap the benefits. I get to log in every day, and I get to do whatever I want with all of these treasure hunting shops when I get them up. So guys, enjoy the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching. Wow, that one ended up turning into max points. I got the 16 individual score, 350 points came in at the end, and yeah, there we go. So even just on those weird ones, you can max out off of that. Oh, 0, stealing it from me in the end, but yeah, this is actually way better than I thought it would be.